We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Banks stands at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving it too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
One strike now from Archer. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's a look over to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And Hayward has a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Vida Blue gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, no left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Reynolds is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the three-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Riding in once again, Ernie Banks. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 5.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next is Albert Almora. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now
at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs tack on. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And he gets ahead. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Blake Cederland is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And a double steal try here. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The catcher, number 40.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Cederland. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the...
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So here's Albert Almora next as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kramer ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of... Stepping in, Cole Tucker back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Adam Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So stepping in, Ernie Banks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The short hit hard. He's right there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Bell doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Colin Moran is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Colin Moran becomes out number 2 this inning. Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Popped him up. Moran is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, now he's...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in now, Kevin Kramer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jacob Stallings stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 strikes.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Richard Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So now to the plate, Albert Almora, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Bruce Sutter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Bruce Sutter.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. That too will be a foul ball and will stay 0-2. And the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, right field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the base just fine.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bruce Sutter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The catcher, Jacob.
First delivery to him on the way. Jacob Stallings is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jose Osuna will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Chicago scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Vida Blue wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chris Archer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Bruce Sutter takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.